our amazing viewers, you're welcome to the All Topic segment on Page by Page. My name is Bobo Durugu, and I have my amazing colleague in Miss Gratitude.
How are you doing today, Bobo?
I'm doing very well.
Mazi, Akuna Takasi. Should I say that right?
What does that even mean?
I don't know. Tell amazing viewers out there, thank you so much. It's Friday, and we're about to have an amazing time right here in the city of Lagos and in the studio. My name is Gratitude Imakwede, and diving direct into our topic of discussion for today, I want to talk about the protocol minister that was attacked brutally in Delta State. I mean, this is really sad, but so many Nigerians are not seeing it as being sad. They are, in fact, happy. But this platform doesn't promote violence. You do not have any right to take violence into your hands and manhandle your fellow human. It is not acceptable. If you feel like whatever he's saying or whatever anybody is saying doesn't settle well with you, do the appropriate thing, report to the authorities, and let matters be taken up by the law, as it should be.
So it's very, very sad that the senior special advisor to the governor of Delta State, Governor Sheriff Oboriwori, on protocol was attacked in a meeting in Delta State. It's very, very sad. But also, there's also a good side to it. You get it just goes to show that Nigerians are actually know what they want right now. But this is not the right way to show it. I always come out and I always say that I do not preach violence. You get this is not the right way to show it. Now you know what you want. I heard that he said Mr. President is actually doing a good job and all of that, and the people of Delta should support him. While that may not sit well with so many people, I feel like he's entitled to his own opinion. You get, if you're attacking him because he's sharing his own view, his own political view, that is a restriction of his fundamental human rights. You get, because he has the right to vote or select any candidate he chooses. You understand? So, well, I do not now, I now side people is, now you do not agree with him. Fine and good. You show this anger or you show this aggression in the polls. When it's time to vote, you show this aggression, you show this anger in the polls. Because you're not coming, this person is actually someone's father, someone's husband that you're attacking like this because he aired his own political view. So I don't think it should be so. Nigerians, we honestly need to do better. In as much as, yes, we actually know what we want, or the person he's trying to push to us is not the right person, or the person you have in mind and all of that. We should actually learn to stop violence. I saw the story we talked about on Wednesday. You get, of the case of the person who stole the iPhone 12 Pro Max in Niger State. The report has come out that the guy was actually innocent.
Oh my God.
You understand? So Nigerians need to stop laying hands on people. We need to stop laying hands on people. You do not agree with what he or she is saying. It's fine. It's his own point of view. His own. That's the same thing you see when people are going to watch a football game or something. You understand? And you see people trying to beat up somebody because they do not buy into your own view or your own goal. So it's a lot. We need to learn how to do better. We need to learn how to respect people in this country. You understand?
Yeah, Nigerians need to learn how to live with other people's opinion. You do not have to agree with somebody on everything. Their perspective might be different from yours and their approach might be different from yours, but learn to live with it. That's the way to think rationally as a human. And the exact words of the protocol minister was, Tinubu's administration is the best thing to happen to Nigerians. Now I'm going to speak from the part of our politicians being honest. Okay. Some weeks back, the advisor to the president came out to say Nigerians are not hungry. They fixed the Jebu road. So why are we complaining of hunger? So when we are clearly seeing the state we are in this country, you're coming out to say that Nigerians are not hungry. There are so many things that are happening, and politicians are still out there in giving speeches in front of camera saying, oh, this is the best administration, they have done this, and we are not saying nothing. So we need to do better in this country. Our leaders, the people representing us, to other continents, to other countries, they need to do better. Because trust me, they know that they are lying. They know they're not saying the truth. But we just need to do better. Please, we need to do better.
So the thing there is, most of our leaders are do not permit me to use the word incline with reality. You get, they do not incline with reality in the sense that they might not be hungry or they might not be poor, and people around them might not actually be poor. You get, because of they associate themselves with the
The
elites.
elites, okay.
You understand? They associate themselves with the elites, and most of those people are not poor. They are not hungry. They won't come out. Let's say, for example, now I have a friend at maybe Dangote or Tedola or Elumelu, for example, and in my circle, I will not tell you that. I will come out and tell you that there's no hunger in Nigeria. Do you understand? Because the people I associate myself with are not complaining. You get that's why I always say that our leaders need to come and listen to the people, not listen to people around you. People around you, that's not everything. Because the presidential aide also, Mr. Daneboala, he said that he asked people in his circle or people around him. People around you will tell you that they are not hungry because they genuinely are
Go
not.
to the market
Do you
women in the
understand?
street, the
They're not
tomato
hungry.
sellers.
They're not hungry. Edane Bola can afford to buy fuel at 5,000 naira. You understand? He can afford to buy fuel at 5,000 naira. You just see that, yeah, it might just be a little, and most of them even have their needs catered for. You understand? So they can come out and say, oh, I'm not hungry, or oh, there's nothing.
But if that's
you
the
understand?
truth, don't they use social media? Because there is no way on any platform you're swiping through your FYP and you're not seeing a Nigerian venting and expressing how they feel about a particular situation, or there is always something. And even if you feel like, okay, you don't have access to social media, which might not be completely true, most of these politicians have advisors. They have people that relate information to them happening around them. Probably maybe the governor of a particular state. He has someone that will tell him, okay, this is what's going on in this part. But what exactly is going on? Why are they doing nothing? We just hope that they do better moving forward. Now, diving into the second topic of discussion, talking about Tyler's trip down to Nigeria. And there are so many speculations. Nigerians are really, really angry. But for some people, they really want her to come. Some have even bought tickets. It's so funny. But we were taking it from this angle where Senator Natasha Okpoti has asked the Nigerian government to treat South African artists the same way South Africans are treating Nigerians over there, and also Nigerian artists over there. So what do you have to say about it?
I totally agree with Senator Natasha. You understand? Because we need to be in touch with reality. We need to tell ourselves the truth. You get? A lot of our Nigerian brothers lost businesses in South Africa. A lot of our Nigerian brothers and sisters lost their homes. A lot of our Nigerian brothers and sisters were unalived in South Africa. You understand? And now and for one day, she did not come out to discredit or say, okay, these things my South African brothers or sisters are doing are wrong. You get? Most people lost their. I saw videos on the internet of people being unalived. You understand? And this is something that happens. It's like a norm in South Africa.
Time.
You understand? Like in 2026, and we're still talking about xenophobic attack in South Africa. And not even that. Why are you chasing these people away? They said, oh, they're taking your jobs, they're doing this, they're doing that, they're doing this and that. Are you qualified for the role and you're not getting it? I saw a video on today Ednot's page. I saw a video on his page where one factory owner was saying that South Africans are lazy people. A South African man saying that his own people are lazy. And now you're coming out to unalive Nigerians and other African people.
Nigerians,
You understand?
that
Because
will help your economy.
build the economy and grow the economy. See, this is to Tyler and her management. You can do your shows in any other place, but right now Nigerians are grieving. Nigerians are going through a lot. A lot of people have lost homes. A lot of people have been unalived. A lot of people have lost businesses and all of that. And I saw the South African president coming out to say that if Nigerians can actually prove that they own these things in their country, they are going to give them a certain percent of. Someone has lived over 10, 15, 20 years in your country. And you're telling him that you're going to give him a certain percentage of what he owns in. She should please visit other countries.
And probably stream live.
Do you understand?
Just stream live.
Please visit other countries. Thank you.
Thank you so much, people. To all our amazing viewers out there, like what we've just be saying and clamoring about, this platform doesn't support violence. Let's learn to do things rationally as Nigerians. Thank you so much for joining us on this amazing edition of the All Topic segment on Page by Page. And also don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and X. My name is Gratitude Imakwede.
And Bubu Durugo. Bye for now.
Bye for now.